Welcome to We Are the City. This is a series of inspirational videos where we've asked some of the city's most senior women to share their inspirational stories with you. We hope by watching these clips you will feel motivated enough to go on and live your own career dreams. We really hope you enjoy what we have to share for you, and once again thank you for being members of We Are the City.
The reason behind these videos is to inspire more women to take up careers here in the city. So let's get started.
So my name is Christina Ioannidis. I run a company called Aptitude, and we help companies retain their top female customers and also their employees.
Would you say that you've had a diversifying career? And if you have, how have you got there?
I've had a very diversified career. I used to be in the corporate world, working in the spirits industry, in consulting, in telecoms IT. Double redundancy meant I went into entrepreneurship. I've been in entrepreneurship since 2003. I lost my first business, and now I'm back working with companies in order to get them to become more diverse and also innovative.
We've spoken a lot tonight about the diversifying message and how important it is that, that women experience it and that companies kind of implement that. Why would you say that was important?
Well, in my book, which is called Your Loss, How to Win Back Your Female Talent, we've calculated that it costs a company with 10,000 employees £15 million when women leave. So it's actually a very serious bottom line issue, apart from obviously being ethically incorrect. In
summary, why are women leaving?
Our survey indicated that women are leaving for three prime reasons. Number one, the stereotype is that women leave because of lack of flexibility in corporations, but actually women are leaving because they find their job unfulfilling. So what tends to happen is that women become stereotyped or pigeonholed into a particular role. Number two, the other pull factor into entrepreneurship was that they did want flexibility, but what they also wanted was control over their life. So the element of feeling in control was critical. Number three, and this is that becomes really staggering, they told us that the reason why they left and moved into entrepreneurship is to be more creative. So they're leaving because they've got these natural flares that are not necessarily used in the corporate environment.
And do you think that is something that's just going to grow? Do you think that companies, here in London need to be more aware of the fact that we have that kind of creative spark?
Absolutely. There's two reasons for that. Number one, London is associated with being a creative hub. And in order to sustain that creative competitive edge, women are a critical element to that equation. They are 50% of the population after all. Number two, and perhaps even more importantly, when one looks at the future growth of business, women are driving that. If we don't have enough women in senior decision-making positions, such as marketing and sales and other parts of the value chain, how are British companies going to create products and services that will really be differentiated and really relevant to women?
So would you say that for women, whether they've got corporate jobs, bankers jobs, creative jobs, they're entrepreneurs, would you say that networking is something that all women should be doing if they want to increase their opportunities and progress up the ladder?
Absolutely. My personal story is one where I did not network before I was made redundant. And I did not have a support structure when these terrible transitions occur. You never know when they're going to happen, whether it's maternity, redundancy, change of career because one wants it to. So networking is critical. So I would actually advise anyone who is listening or watching that they should absolutely follow the path of networking and open kind of throughout the nets in the networking sense, as wide as possible, because you'll never know where your next opportunity might come from.
If you had a piece of advice to give to We Are the City members, what would it be?
So for We Are the City, I would definitely say that networking is critical. The other thing is, and I know that the founder of We Are the City, Vanessa, is very keen on this as well, is to actually really make sure that they're homing in on their reputation and how they're actively promoting themselves as women in business. And so I would actually say that it's probably more important than men to get out there, make sure that you're not only meeting people, but they're also remembering you for the right reasons. So I would say these two things are key.